morning, everybody. This morning we are just working on sorting. We have a big bag that I put in a bucket, and this is just all dried pasta. Each kid has their own pile, and this is definitely an easy task for Chloe, she's 4, and Ethan, he's 3. And it's a little too hard for Mariah yet. She's only 1. She'll be Ethan. Don't bite the pasta. She'll be 1 or 2 soon, so she's not quite ready for this. I'd say this is like a 2-year-old skill, but nonetheless, this is more of something just fun for the kids to do and get some nice sensory touching and playing going on. This is also a good test of teamwork for these kids. They have to work together. They each have their own pile, so that kind of keeps them from fighting a little bit. If I had them all just share this one bucket, they would be pushing it around and not being very fair about it. But they kind of have to come together. So I like this project for groups like this.
Just put it right here.
Nice. Guys, can you say good morning?
Good morning.
Ethan, say good morning.
Good morning.
Mariah, they still like to feel things and put things in their mouth, and there's a lot of texture here, so these are really fun. They're also easy to clean up if you need to sweep them off the floor or whatever. It wasn't going so well. Chloe's really good at this. Ethan just wants to play. He wants these to be boats and cars, and Mariah is just constantly dumping buckets into each other and kind of wrecking things. So, does it feel cool? Ooh, it's so pokey in there.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, you can feel it, Chloe.
Ah, pokey, pokey. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
This sounds like a rainmaker.
Ow, always.
She's trying to drink out of your finger.
No, she's just trying to eat me.
Uh-oh, she's falling over.
I got her.
Oh, it's okay.
She can lay on my arm.
Like that?
Is that
I think she needs some mama.
This keeps the air warm and filtered for happy, healthy lungs.
Ethan would fill his belly with clean.
And breathing out.
You could love how the bird flew so gracefully.
Right now, I have a yoga show off of Amazon. It's called Kinda Yoga. This is a great physical activity for the kids. It's very natural for my 4-year-old daughter to follow along. I also appreciate this as a stay-at-home mom, that she is following somebody else's directions aside from mine. I think that there is something to say about getting used to your parents' language, even though the other teachers are all speaking English. I think they get used to the way I say things or the way I phrase things, and so I think it's really important for them to also learn from other adults. And for those of you who are tracking hours with your homeschooling kids, this totally counts. And yes, I do use the TV to escape from my children for a couple seconds. She found me!
Hey.
A ring.
Me.
Can you say ring?
Me.
Where does a ring go?
Me.
Where does it go?
Me.
On you? On your finger?
Me.
Does it go on her toes?
No.
Does it go on her belly?
No.
No. Does it go on her... Let's see your face, man. Ooh. On her head? No.
Nose?
No, not her nose. If you have babies and you cannot keep their socks on because they're a little baggy or loose, just tuck it over her pants. That'll hold them on. Oh, careful. This is also good for if you are going outside in the winter and then you don't have the separation of the skin and the sock. This ensures that their socks stay on. Mariah, please stop rocking it. That her socks stay on and that their legs don't get exposed to the harsh winter air we have. Pick her up, save her from our toddler. I was able to get lunch ready and get the kids sat down to eat. while they're watching yoga. I have a lot less mommy guilt when it's yoga instead of TV. But this is usually how lunchtime goes with me. I have 4 and under, and usually by the time these guys are ready with their food on the plate, I have a baby who is ready to nurse. So I usually eat while they are in bed napping, and I nurse the baby while they eat. And I try to manage giving them seconds and stuff with my spare hand, and I just walk around with my newborn at my chest. That's the way it goes. For lunch, we are having ham and cheese sandwiches and applesauce. And a side of sensory play, it looks like. Ugh. Right, you're making a mess. My mom used to always say that babies would wake up while you were cooking because they could smell the food and they wanted to eat too. I used to think that was absolutely ridiculous. Some silly old wives' tale, right? But since having Ava, I've noticed that it's probably true. I figure the smell of the cooking makes her feel slightly insecure, and then she just wants what she knows best, to be at the breast with mom. Kind of a comfort security place, but I bet it also subconsciously teaches her that she should be hungry when she smells food. So I find that a little fascinating. Do you guys notice that your babies are hungry while you can smell the cooking? I have also noticed that if I make something that doesn't involve cooking, that is just like a cold lunch or a cold lunch that isn't very potent in smell, sometimes she sleeps through most of that. So now I feel like maybe my mom had a legitimate point. Good job, Mom. Always doing the dishes while I eat lunch. She's really good at this. Don't underestimate your 4-year-olds. They actually know where everything goes in your house.
Ready? Like this. We're going to do it nice and slow, okay? C.
C.
D.
T.
E.
E. I.
And then what's the next one?
J. K.
What's after that?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, E, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N,
M-N-O-P. Okay?
L, M, O, P.
Nope. L-M-N. You say M-N. L-M-N.
L, M, M.
No. L-M-N.
L, M, N.
Yes. Do it
Heaven.
again.
A snake.
A snake? Our snake is here.
Get out of the way.
A snake.
Outside there. He's in that log right there.
Hey, snake, get out of there. The snake's head.
You can see his head?
Yeah.
Cool. Chloe's clearing a path. She's smart. She knows how to get what she wants.
Where's the snake? Where's the snake?
Whoops, don't bang on the top, please.
Where is the snake?
We're gonna...
This is a beautiful little habitat. There he is, Mariah. Did she say if it was a boy or a girl?
She thinks it's a boy.
Okay. He looks like he might be a little stressed right now.
Yeah. We're gonna put his house back.
Wow, he looks good.
You guys see him?
Nice
Yeah.
and gentle.
Look at, he's shedding. Can you see his
He's
skin peeling off a little
beautiful.
bit? He's going to shed his skin pretty soon.
I keep reminding the kids that they cannot be banging on the glass. They're so excited. They want to get his attention, so they're trying to bang on the glass and get him to come out, move around, see some action. But I told them, the nicer you are to the snake, the nicer the snake will be to you, which obviously is of value to them, so they better pay attention. That's it for this Friday. Today we picked up a snake, and between the kids and Abe, they decided to name it Ogar. So, the snake's name is Ogar. We found this girl, very nice girl, on Craigslist, and she was selling her snake and the whole setup that she had to go with it, because she didn't feel like she was able to take care of it anymore. She said that she's had this snake for 3.5 years, and it's never bit her. She thinks it's a really good snake. It's really well cared for, and so it just felt like a really good fit for us. So we checked it out, thought it was beautiful. Originally, Abe was looking into a corn snake, but turns out this is a ball python, which is part of the constrictor family. So they are not venomous. They are not going to bite us and kill us, thank God. And Abe assured me that this snake was not large enough to sneak out and kill my baby or any of the kids in our sleep. So that is reassuring, because that's probably like my biggest fear about having a snake, is that it's going to sneak out and eat my baby. But she just fed the snake for us and cleaned it out, so we won't have to feed it now for about a week. And we think the snake is just beautiful, so I'm sure you'll get to see Ogar. What a great name. You'll get to see Ogar in more videos coming up. But Abe just left again for the weekend, just like he did last weekend. He's been working out of town, so he's gone all weekend. Yay me! Anyway, thank you for watching.